Oh, if they bring me like something raw, then I'd be like, hey, this needs to be cooked correctly. If it's something that it's like I would consider it bad or dangerous to my health to eat, I would be like, this needs to be fixed. But if they like bring me something and it's incorrect, but it's still something that I'm like, I like to eat this, then I'll eat it. If it's undercooked or cold, I've never had that experience. If they brought me like a cold steak, I would probably say like, hey, this is cold and that's ridiculous. If they brought me cold food that is meant to be like hot, then yeah, I'd probably be like, hey, fix this. It may be a Sunday, but that time of relaxation is ruined by all of the noise outside. Yep, no matter where I go, I keep hearing election speeches. Be fine if that was all. Shido's calling himself a brave hero who stood up to vile terrorists. Don't make me laugh, he's nothing but rotten scum. Seems he's been using the Phantom Thieves as ammunition for his political activities. Only 2 weeks until elections. And it's been exactly 2 weeks since the news of Akira's suicide. We should probably hurry. He'll probably be killed if they learn he's still alive. We'll manage. If we can work together, I know we can pull this off. Just give the word when you're ready and we'll all come over. Yeah, I did make the assumption that everyone in my chat is not, like, a scumbag, and they would be, like, respectful and understanding, like, oh, yeah, you know, mistakes happen, you messed up my order, it's cool. Just, if they are the kind of person who's like, hey, I want this fixed. I make the general assumption that everyone in my chat would be like, when they said they would do that, like, oh, yeah, like, it's fine, mistakes happen, just please get it fixed. Instead of being like, you stupid garbage person, how could you screw this up? I'm very much the kind of person who's like, I don't like to have to be like, hey, this wasn't exactly how I wanted it, fix it. I'm very much the kind of guy who's like, yeah, whatever. I also, normally when I go out to eat, I like to go to buffets. So I get buffet anyway, so that's never a problem. I can't remember the last time, probably the last time I sat down in a restaurant and ordered something instead of going to a buffet was back when I was at PopCon last year, and I went out to eat with Armed and another person we knew. I think. I can't think of any other time. I think we're going to, I kind of want to max Haru and Futaba in part 300 so that I can easily title part 300 like Phantom Thieves Full Power or something like that. Hey. Make my life a lot easier. So I don't want to max Futaba right now, because we got time. There was a mildly entertaining one at one of the EGXs I went to a few years back. We all know the Weatherspoons pub used frozen food. I ordered breakfast, and the hash browns were legit still frozen. They hadn't seen any kind of heat. I don't know how you forget that. That is hilarious. I love that. That one, the server and I laughed, and they just fixed it. That's good. You know what, chat? Hey there.
Welcome.
What you got? Oh!
Good luck.
What is happening? Third eye makes it so insanely slow. Oh my word. That is like almost too slow. And it also glows when it's time to hit it.
Oh.
Bring it. Bring it. 103 miles per hour. Let's go. Nice.
Yes.
Third eye actually makes this too easy, but I'm pretty sure he said I can get the achievements again for the higher levels, so I'm using third eye to make sure I get the thing. No! I had it too low because I wanted the home run. Come on. Ah, oh, there we go. All right. I'll take the home run on that. If only I hadn't missed that 4, I would have got them both at once.
Here you go.
It's almost like the ball was drawn to your bat. Here you go, home run prize. Hall of Fame belt.
Oh.
All right, keep playing. Definitely insane still. Now I have to hit all 5 in a row, which third eye is going to make easy. But wait until the ball pops up, and then third eye, because it slows down time. What on earth is the angle of this ball? It's so low. That was crazy.
Yes.
Come on, come on. Got it, got it. 3 more, 3 more. Let's do it, let's do it. Let's go. That one ball is coming back to me. It's coming back for vengeance and help. Okay. 2 more, 2 more. Let's go. Got it. This is gonna take all my focus, chat. Whew, he's done it.
Nice.
Here you go.
Salvation S, thank you. All right, 1 more. Now, no third eye run.
Good luck.
Oh my, what? All right, that's what 103 miles per hour looks like. Ah, easy. I'm actually amazing. I just had to acclimate once. 2.
Oh.
What is this supposed to be hard? Supposed to be difficult? Hot take, insane speed is actually easier to hit than normal speed. I'm not even joking. I missed the first one because it was the first time I saw how fast it went, but insane is actually way easier to hit than the normal speed one, IMO.
Nice going.
Why is everyone saying pay up Lone Wolf? Did he bet me to hit one without third eye and then I immediately did it?
Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
Home runs are really jank. I never accepted your bet, Lone Wolf, so you don't owe me anything.
I see.
I didn't read it. I was already gonna do what you were asking. I do legitimately think that insane is easier than normal, though. That's not even a joke. So now... I don't have much time left. I think I have enough time to fish, actually. And then it'll probably be time for part 300.
Welcome.
I know what Tower of God is. RTK loves it and really wants all of us to watch it. But me and Michael do not watch anime weekly. We wait until a season ends, or at least half of a season ends, if it's like Haikyuu Season 4 is like in 2 hours, or however you pronounce it. So until Tower of God is finished, I won't be watching it, and I won't watch it until Michael watches it. We'll watch it together. That's what we always do.
Thank you.
All right, then. Here's the bait. You should be able to catch it with these. I don't need that little bait.
Well then.
I saw what Lone Wolf said, but I did not accept any kind of thing. Mr. Folior, thank you for following. I was not paying attention to my power and went way too high. Let's redo that. That should be good enough. Get over here. Get over here. Look at how weirdly it moves around.
Oh.
All right, we got to get some points to get a better fishing rod. We're going to need that maximum fishing rod to catch the Guardian. Oh, dear. I thought I had it there, so I stopped paying attention.
What do you want to do?
Recall how to fish. Come here, you. Get in here. Get in here. Oh, Lone Wolf gifted subs. I was looking at the gift subs and then it got away. I forgot that I got rid of the donation button. So he couldn't have donated, actually. The only option now is to cheer bits or do gift subs. Lone Wolf, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Much appreciated, man. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it all the same. Thank you for the support. Come here. I know that you can buy a fishing rod in the sports shop, but I already said when I was fishing earlier, I prefer to get a fishing rod through fishing itself. I think that's just, it makes more sense to me and is, like, cooler. It's the first anime that I know of based off a webtoon. What, Tower of God? Is, One Punch Man was a webtoon, wasn't it? Webtoon that turned into a manga that turned into an anime? Why does this fish not want my bait? He's been on the internet too long. He knows how to avoid bait. I tried to tell him that Attack on Titan sucks, and he didn't fall for it. It was, like, the most obvious bait of all time. I should have tried something better. I should have said, like, Black Clover is bad. That's bait that can normally get people. I haven't watched Black Clover. Please don't be mad at me. I actually expect to like it because I've heard good things.
Nice.
But I have not watched it yet. I need prizes because I need more big bait.
Let's see how you did.
Spent a good couple of minutes wondering where the donate button went. I got rid of the donate button because when you use the donate button, it's like 20% or 30%, like a large chunk of the donation. Wait, did I get top class? I meant to get large. Whoops. But like when you donate, like 20 or 30% of it, like PayPal takes it. And I'm like, nah, dude. I would rather like Twitch's deal is better. Like it's more cost effective where more of the money that you're trying to donate goes to me if you pay Twitch to get bits instead of trying to send a donation through PayPal. So I was just like, dude, it's like a waste of my viewers' money. They're like giving a ton of money to PayPal for no reason. So I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to give that option anymore. If people want to donate, they can buy bits and then cheer bits, which is just as effective. Or they can gift subs. That probably helps with my Twitch like SEO stuff anyway. I don't know. But PayPal didn't used to do that. PayPal used to take like a very small percentage of donations, but then they like one day they just like, yeah, now you have to give like 30% of your donation to us. And I'm like, no. I think someone donated like 50 bucks once, and then I only got like $35 out of it, and I'm like, that's insane. I'm not doing that.
Whoa! What do you want to do?
There has been time in my life where people, specifically Slyro, have tried to sell me on Black Clover. I'm gonna get the stupid small one, whatever. The way Slyro said I should watch Black Clover is he said it's basically very discount Naruto.
Whoa!
And I'm like, well, Naruto is my favorite anime of all time, so you've sold me, effectively. If it's discount Naruto, then I'll probably like it. Hey, big fish, take this big one. Or this suspicious one, I mean. Get over here. I don't want the small fish to get it. Get over here, you coward. But anyways, I was like, I don't want to make it sound, by the way, that I'm like, how dare PayPal try and, like, make any money? Because, I mean, they gotta make money somehow, surely. It's just that, like, I feel like they got too greedy. Because when they were taking, like, when they were taking, like, 10% or less, I was like, yeah, that's fair. I'm using your service. That's how you keep your service alive. I'm down for that. I don't think these large fish like this stupid bait. I'm so mad that I accidentally bought the wrong bait. But when they were like, yeah, we're going to take like 15 of the $50 that you were donated, I'm like, that's too much. That's too much.
What do you want to do?
Can I buy more big stuff, please? Oh, yeah, I got like 2K points. Perfect.
Let's see how you did.
Make sure I buy the right one this time. No, I pressed the wrong button. Ah!
Well then. Oh.
Fire Force is another thing I haven't watched yet that I want to watch. Yes, large bole, please. There we go. Now we got plenty. Perfect. Fishing.
Well then.
Let's do this. Come here.
Yes.
Oh dear. I immediately screwed that up. Come on. Oh dear. You belong to me. You dumb fish. I wish that you could put on whatever music you want right now that you bought from the Thieves' Den. That'd be so good. If while fishing you could play whatever track you wanted. That'd be really sick.
Nice. Yes.
All right.
Let's see how you did.
Did pretty well there with the amount of time we had. I'm done.
Nice.
Next time we'll use the rest of that large bowlie we have and hopefully get a really good rod.
Drop by anytime.
Is Naruto worth it? Naruto is insanely good. People like to trash on it because they only watch the anime. I would highly recommend reading the manga if you have any interest in manga whatsoever. Because 700 chapters, it is a lot, but Kishimoto's art style is fantastic. And if you're, like, on the fence, like, oh, I don't really read manga, but I haven't before, I think Naruto is a really good one to attempt to see if, like, oh, do I like reading manga? And that way you don't have to deal with any of the filler. And then after you finish reading something, you could just Google what episode was this adapted in the anime, and then you can go watch the anime version of the fight. That's, like, the ideal way to get Naruto IMO. Because it is riddled with filler. Akechi-kun is so impressive, I can't believe he's still in high school. Did you watch that TV special about the heroes who took down the Phantom Thieves? I saw it too. It did make me like Akechi-kun more, but honestly now I'm a really big fan of Shido-san. I'd follow him no matter where he went if he was my boss. Can't these people see past their own fat noses? They're crazier about Shido than ever. Well, it'll be fine. The better his rep gets, the more I look forward to tearing it down. We'll make him own up to all this stuff. Then we'll see who the real heroes are. I would not recommend the Storm games as a way to experience Naruto. A lot of the Storm games, they bend especially Storm 3, it bends the actual canon and makes it different so that they can end the game off well. So I would not recommend that. You're gonna wait until One Piece finishes? I might never watch or read One Piece, but if One Piece ever actually does end, then there is a possibility I could be persuaded to read or watch it. Probably read it. I don't think I couldn't watch that much anime. I'd have to read it. Have you decided what the plan is for today? Let me know if we're meeting up. I'll be on the roof for a while tending to the garden. It's very unlikely, though, because the best way to get me to watch or read some kind of anime/manga is to have my friends do it, and RTK already watched, like, a large chunk of One Piece, and he just is not a big fan of it. It's his least favorite of the big three. And, it's very unlikely. Slyro will definitely never read or watch One Piece because he likes shorter anime. We had to finagle him to get him to read Naruto. He only did it because everyone else did, and because he knows that me and Michael were, like, really big fans of it. And then, Michael just probably won't because he doesn't want to. I actually already tried to give Gintama a go. I watched like 20 episodes and I just didn't like it. I got really bored. I didn't like its humor, and people, when I looked up like, hey, is there ever a point where it gets more to like a little more standard anime, like plot stuff that I can skip to? And everyone was like, everything I saw was like, if you don't like the humor of Gintama, just stop watching Gintama. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna stop watching Gintama because I didn't like the humor. My one anime opinion doesn't mean anything to you. How dare you? Shroom, don't even start with me. There are so many anime that are short that you could watch, that you and I could have discussions about. Go watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's like 60 episodes. Go watch, what's something else short that I really like? Go watch Goblin Slayer. It's 13 episodes. I really like that one. Go watch Dr. Stone. Shroom, this one is, like, legitimate. Go watch Dr. Stone. It only has one season right now. It's like 24 episodes. It is amazing, and I think you would love it. Go watch Dr. Stone. It's so good. It's so good. I can't wait for season 2 of that. I think we're at 2.5 hours, right? Yeah, we are. Okay, so it's time for part 300. So for those of you watching on YouTube, this is part 299, which is insane. This playthrough is definitely going to be significantly longer than the original Persona 5 playthrough, so it's going to be the longest playthrough on my channel by far. Probably the longest one that will ever be on my channel, most likely. Unless a Persona 6 comes out that's even longer. I can't even imagine. But, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to catch these streams live, link to my Twitch channel in the description. Those of you on Twitch, don't go anywhere. I'm going to go for another hour after this. But for those of you on YouTube, the next video you see will be the 3rd hour-long part in this playthrough because it is insanely long. And, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Until then, farewell.